Hey YouTube Gundam here. Bit of an update. Some good news. I've added spotlights to the front. I've been working on the external detailing. But then I took a look at the CPU weight and the no, total blocks didn't really matter too much, but it was the others. CPU was over 180,000. Around 181,000, I think, 182,000, and it wasn't done. So, I was considering what can I do to reduce it. Gyroscopes is a major thing people say because you need hundreds of them and they take up 50 apiece. They also weigh quite a bit. I forget the weight is like 1,000 kilos a piece. But it's the rocket launchers. The rocket launchers consume 875 CPU. For comparison, conveyors are 10, gyroscopes are 50. So 72 rocket launchers was a lot. Also, rocket launchers are heavy at nearly 2,000, around 1,800, something like that. So, I have reduced the ship heavily. Eliminated the rockets, which is sad, but I brought it down to 100,000 CPU from around 180,000. Is that right? Or is it 140? No, it's 100,000. You see it there. 100,747 CPU, 20,255 blocks. So from 181,000 to 100,000. The Valiant, which is the big one, is 114,000 CPU. So it's rocket launchers. Also weight. I stated last time that I had it up to 20 million kilograms. I've knocked it down to 14 million kilograms. The 72 rocket launchers at over 1,700 kilos apiece. That helped. But gyroscopes, I removed about 200 gyroscopes. I've replaced many of the gyroscopes with these new ones. It's a mod, gyroscope times 1,000. It weighs about the same. It has the exact same CPU, but it's 10 or it's 10 times more powerful. So instead of needing 500 gyroscope, I only have about 50. Well, I still have a bunch of the old ones that I'm going to eliminate. Why is that vibrating? So yeah, I have a lot of the old gyroscopes. Is it the station that's moving? Well, whatever. I have a lot of the old gyroscopes, but I was thinking of knocking out a few more. But, the rockets had to go. The rockets just had to go. So, yeah. Now, updates. I didn't finish this. I need to do that. Updates, number 1. I've pushed out this and redid this considerably, making it far larger, moving those hydrogen thrusters out. And I like this. This sticking out here seems a little odd, but it gives a little flair. The bottom has this enormous section here. The top did not, so now it has something. This, plain, but this being so crazy, so it's good to have something a little plain every now and then. I need to finish up those hydrogen thrusters now. What else did I do? I added a couple of green lights in here, so that way the pilots will know when they can and cannot launch. Yeah, this though. Oh, it's so much better. I still have a lot of detailing to do, of course. I'm doing the external detailing right now, but I realized I need to reduce weight considerably, and I need to reduce CPU. 81,000 CPU gone, and around 6.5 million kilograms gone. really helps. So, yeah. Lights actually do consume a bit, but I need to put in lights. I don't have a choice. So, you enter into this, by the way, through this airlock. You go in here, go up here, and you event access to, yes, grinders and welders. I did redo it now that they can look. If they're the first one in, it's easy. If they're not, they just look at the other guy. So, Uh, somebody having access to grinders could be bad, so I'm going to add turrets again. That'll be later. I added a maintenance shaft. Where is it? Here. I removed the reactor that was here. I added a maintenance shaft. A lot of ships, a lot of my stuff doesn't have it, but here you have access to some heat units. You have access to some piping, some hydrogen thrusters around. So this area has no atmosphere, I believe. So keep that in mind. Some gyroscopes there, some gyroscopes there, some gyroscopes down there. I've removed. This was full of gyroscopes, so I've removed a lot of them. That has helped tremendously. And the thing is kind of crazy maneuverable now. It's pretty insane. And by reducing the weight to only 14 million, that means it's going to be better atmospheric as well. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be able to handle itself if you take it into a planet's atmosphere, but it'll still need those boosters. However, now, because it weighs so little, you should be able to shut off the hydrogen engines and have the atmospheric thrusters be the only ones. So, that'd be nice. I'm going to add a lot of sensors to doors, so it's easier to go through them. That's going to take a lot of time, but I need to do that. However, watch this. That's, yeah. That's pretty crazy now. That's better. All right. Let's go ahead and do some speed tests. I've added more hydrogen thrusters and some ion engines, so it should help. But with that massive reduction in weight, let's go. Let's go to the left. I'll count it out. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's pretty good. Now going up, it's going to be crazy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't even count fast enough. Let's go down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Given the fact that I've removed some of the hydrogen thrusters from the top, that makes sense. Let's go up again. I'll just count the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's crazy. But yeah, I had to remove those hydrogen thrusters from the top in order to make room for those. And you have these hydrogen thrusters on the bottom so it can handle a moon, no problem. So you need a lot. Yeah. Now, reversing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now the forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's almost better to go. Let me go by tens. Back her up. Back her up. 10, 20, 30. Oh, I love this. It's the rocket launchers and the gyroscopes. The gyroscopes weighed probably more than actually. I have the current weight. All right, do I? Let me. Yes, I do. I have the current weight. So what I can do is I do this. I go to a regular gyroscope. I take one, place it down, and then go and check. Oop, oop. Okay, there we are. So 1449350. Are you serious? Are you serious? I had no idea. So rocket launchers are 1,700 something kilograms, but look at the gyroscope, from 36 to 49. Is that honestly 13,000? 13,000 for a single gyroscope? That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I thought. What? The ship's still moving. So I can knock this thing down to 10 million if I just remove the rest of the gyros. There's still like a couple hundred. I'm going to do that. So it's going to reduce the CPU a little bit more, but it's going to knock off another 4 or 5 million kilos. Which means it's going to be even faster. You've got to be kidding me. Actually, I got to know. What's the weight of these 10,000s? Or the plus 1,000%? It is precisely 10 kilograms heavier. Instead of 350, it's 360. So 13,000 and 12,990 or whatever. Yeah, so 13,000 a piece. Okay, that's it. I got to do a lot more remodeling. I'm getting rid of all the other gyroscopes. I'm just keeping the super ones, and that's it. Bleh. What? I'm done. I will see you later after I actually do all the detailing on the outside. I will let you know.